back in the MK4 GOLF GTI, and today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be fitting this shortened aerial or antenna, whatever you want to call it, from Simoni Racing. I've ordered it from DemonTweeks. It's come today. It took about a month due to them saying it wasn't in stock and the coronavirus pandemic. I think it cost me about £7.50 or £8. So it's going to be a pretty cool one, cheap one. The aerials on these cars already are really long, so to fit something short is going to be nice. It's going to make the car look a little bit more sleek. And as I haven't done that many visual things to this car, and sometimes it's the little things that make such a big difference, I'm going to go ahead and fit this now and see what it's like. So as far as things stand with this car, the radio works, so the aerial is obviously satisfactory. It's really long, but it works. Get loads of different channels: capital extra, radio 1, smooth, represent. I think that might be heart, and that's for my little Bluetooth connection to the radio thingy. So yeah, so that works already. Obviously I'm going to test it once this has been fitted, and if the radio no longer works, then I will be returning it. So let's go ahead and look at this aerial. Right, so let's have a look at this offending item. Here's the Golf, and here is that huge aerial. So as you can see, it's pretty big. Probably, I would say, about a foot long or so, but that's just me trying to compare it to a Subway sandwich. So yeah, it's really easy to get off as well, man. Literally unscrewing that with my hands. It was only pinch tight, and there we go, she's off. So let's go take a look at the standard aerial compared to this one, see the difference. So just for a quick size comparison, you can see the difference. Look how much longer the OEM aerial is. Anyway, to talk about this a little bit more, you get a couple of different inserts for the bottom, where you can use a flathead screwdriver to unwind it and insert a different size thread. This one here actually is bigger than the standard one here, so I'm gonna have to swap it over. But literally flathead screwdriver, swap it over, put the new one in, then I'm gonna go and screw it on. Right, so I've swapped out the little threaded insert at the bottom for the smallest one that it comes with. Now the only thing that is a bit annoying and isn't how I would exactly want to have it is that this is a gloss black and this is obviously matte black plasticky rubber, so it's not going to totally match, but it's going to look a lot better. So there we have it. Just trying to get it tight enough so that the writing on the product itself is facing this side and the other side before I leave it. There we go. And also obviously want it tight enough so that nobody could steal it. Not that there are aerial thieves out there actually, but here we go, man. That's it. It's looking pretty good. Looking a lot more suave than it was before. Just a little diddy. Sometimes you can find them online as a bee sting aerial. Also you can get the shark fin aerials or antennas, whatever you want to call them, but this is just a little shortened bee sting style one, and it's a lot better. Now for the all important test of the radio. Don't know if the signal you get is as good. I actually use something else anyway most of the time, which is this little Bluetooth thing. Literally goes in my cigarette lighter, tune it to the same radio station on this device as my radio, and I can play my own music. So I'll test that out, and as long as that works, I'm not going to complain. But it definitely seems like there's been a little compromise there with the quality you get from the radio. So here we go. Got my little device hooked up to the radio, and I can play songs through Bluetooth, and it's working just fine. You can hear the Biggie Smalls pretty clearly. So there you go, man. But yeah, if you're someone who always listens to the radio all the time, then it might not be for you. But I'm happy to make a compromise, considering I can listen to my own music and I can use the radio on my phone through my Bluetooth device. But yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, it's only a little cheap mod. I wasn't expecting it to be the best thing in the world, but it's made my car look better, and that's what I wanted out of it. At the end of the day, sometimes we got to compromise having the functionality of something, and we'd rather have, you know, something that looks a little bit better. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.